Hi, Firsties. It's me, Mrs. Elkins. Can you believe it's our last week of stories? Today, I wanted to read to you a different book. Not all books have a lot of words, right? But they still can tell so much. Sometimes your face alone, the expressions you have, can tell a story, right? Look at this face. How is Mrs. Elkins feeling? What does that tell you, right? But if my face is like this, the story changes, right? Look at this story. It's called Monkey Portraits. And a portrait is when it's your face, usually. But these are monkey portraits. Aren't monkeys cute? I love that one. Let's go look at some of these. Here's its fur. They're mammals like us, so they have fur on their bodies. We have hair, right? There's this fur. Look at this one. Monkey portraits. That's a funny looking monkey, right? I love it. Oh my gosh, look at this. And here's the title page. Monkey Portraits, and the photographs are by Jill Greenberg. The foreword is by Paul Weitz. And a foreword is something people put before the book begins, the story begins. So let's see. To my little monkeys, Violet and Zed, and my great ape, Rob. Let's see. And here's a foreword. And you can see these portraits, right? They were shown in an art gallery. So if you like to take pictures, maybe that's a career for you. And they talk about the pictures. And here it begins. The portraits. Heat miser. That's all it says. Heat miser. Look at his face. What does that make you think of when you look at his face right now? What do you think he's thinking of, right? Heat miser. Let's look at the next one. It says, often I have gazed into a chimpanzee's eyes and wondered what was going on behind them. Pensive. Wow, look at that chimpanzee. Now, if you've never seen one, they're at the Los Angeles Zoo, and it is open this summer. You're going to be on summer break in a few days. Maybe you can ask your family to take you there, and you can see a chimpanzee. It says pensive. I wonder what pensive means. Maybe thoughtful? Right? Doesn't this chimpanzee look thoughtful? Look into those eyes. Beautiful, right? Let's see the next one. Oh, it's an orangutan. That's Mrs. Elkins' favorite animal. They're so silly looking. It's not a monkey, though. Just like the chimpanzee, it is a great ape, right? Oh, that's a gorilla, I think. And here's the orangutan. And this is a chimpanzee. They are all three great apes. The rest are monkeys. This one says contrarian. That's all it says. And sick. Does he look sick to you? Could be, right? Sick. That does tell a story. Now I'm thinking, I wonder if his stomach hurts, right? The way he's holding it. Interesting. Sometimes you don't need to write a lot of words. If you do a great picture, your picture can tell the story, right? Let's see this one. Oh, it's an orangutan again. Mrs. Elkins' favorite. It says, off-put. Look at his hair. Have you ever seen anything so silly? But then look at those eyes, right? What does that make you think of when you look at this orangutan? Do you think his hair is soft, or do you think it's coarse or rough when you touched it? They are from Borneo. Did you know that? Borneo. Yeah, that is in part of the rainforest. Yeah, orangutans. Here's another orangutan, and it says Rocky Portrait. And look at this one's hair. Can you see how different they look? Two different ones, right? See? Different faces. Very different looking. This one's really cute, right? Again, such thoughtful eyes, right? Beautiful faces. This one says, the curmudgeon. And here's a quote. Now, a quote is when you put in what someone says. You'll often see it with quotation marks, or people go like this, a quote. And let me show you real quick what quotation marks would look like. So if I was going to write, and I wanted to say, Mrs. Lee said, "You are my best friend, Mrs. Elkins." Wow, that would be nice of Mrs. Lee, right? So I would make it with quotation marks. So I would say, Mrs. Lee said, and then I put a comma right there. And now I'm going to put quotation marks because this is what she said. So they look like 2 commas in the air, or 2 macaroni noodles, right? Now you put what Mrs. Lee said. You, and I make it a capital because it's the beginning of her sentence. You are my best friend, Mrs. Elkins. And now she's done talking, so I put a period. And afterwards, I put a quotation mark again, right? So you know she's done talking. That's her quote. You are my best friend, Mrs. Elkins. That's what she said. Let me read you this quote now about monkeys. Monkeys are superior to men in this. When a monkey looks into a mirror, he sees a monkey. I wonder why he thinks that makes a monkey better than us. When I see in the mirror is me. So why is that better? Interesting quote, right? Let's look at this funny monkey. That's a baboon. Isn't it funny? Look at his face. It's so colorful, right? Look at all the bright colors. Can you see it? It's red and blue. And it says, Congo portrait. Huh. Interesting. Thoughtful eyes, right? Oh my, look at this one. It says, undecided. Can't decide. Undecided. Has that ever happened to you? You go out to eat and your family's like, what kind do you want? What do you want to eat? And you can't decide. Or which ice cream do you want? Undecided. I can't decide. Poor things, right? And these are monkeys, right? Look at this one. It says, fangs. Okay, do you know why? Yeah, those are the sharp teeth, right? Fangs right there. And it says Joker. Is that one joking, you think? Look at the noses on this one. It says still. Interesting, right? Now look at this one. Do you see the way he's holding his head? Oh, it says headache. Were you able to guess by the picture? Headache. It does look like the monkey has a headache, right? Like, oh, I need something. I have a headache. I can't read right now. Here's another quote. And this is a chimpanzee. Like I said, at the Los Angeles Zoo, they have a lot of these. And here's a quote. His life among these fierce apes had been happy. Triangle. Huh. I wonder why they put triangle for this picture. Triangle. Interesting. Here's some more orangutans. It says adjustment and petulant. Look at that face. What do you think petulant means? Maybe curious or waiting. Petulant. Watching. Interesting. That's a big word, right? Petulant. The face says it. That must be what petulant is. Look at these monkeys. Now, for these monkeys, it doesn't have any words. So I want you to decide what words are you going to give to this picture right here? So get out your read and respond notebook. And if you're out of paper, then you can grab your journal too. Anything you have that you can write in. Look at this picture. And you're looking at this monkey. What word would you give to label this monkey? Just one word. And then draw a picture of the monkey. Do your best. So I'm going to my next open page. Oh, I think I have a word for it. And don't worry about spelling. Just one word. Like if I was doing this one, I might say angry. Right? But I'm not. I'm doing this one. What word would you give to this picture? One word. And then do your best to draw it. You can pause the video now and draw it. And then give it a label. I'll start mine. Wow, this monkey is really hard to draw. But I'm just doing my best. And now I'm going to color it in. I have the monkey. And the word I chose began with L. I wonder what word you chose to label yours. So remember, you're going to draw the monkey, do your best, and then choose one word. Be ready to explain why you chose that word, too. See you in the morning, firsties. Bye.